just arrived in at my first customer. I've come up here by train and line bike. It's just much easier to come up here by public transport than it is by car. It will take ages in traffic and cost a fortune in parking fees, so it's just much cheaper and easier to come here by train. I've got all my stuff in my bag, and we'll see what the customer's got for me. Okay, so the first problem here is this customer thought they had a paper jam and thought this was a bit of paper. So what they've ended up doing is pulling the cable that connects the back rollers to this Epson printer. So I have somehow got to get that in here somewhere. We shall see. So after I've cleaned the computer, I've provided a cloud backup for the computer to make sure all of her files are going to be safe. That customer is all sorted, so she booked me in to take a look at her printer. Her printer had ended up having a paper jam, and the customer had sort of tried to tug it all out. I've managed to resolve that. In the process of them taking out the paper, they ended up pulling on a little cable as well, which ended up disconnecting some of the printer, but with a bit of tweezers and a bit of fiddling, that got that working again. But also I was there to sort of clean up her computer, give it a bit of a service. It's been running very slow, lots of warnings, a lot of notifications. So I've gone over, serviced it, cleaned it, updated her drivers, updated Windows, and given her some advice on some of her subscriptions, on what she could be doing to save a bit of money. And also discovered that she didn't have any security on the computer. So I'm a supplier of Malwarebytes, which is one that I recommend, so we've put that on there. And also she didn't have any backup, so her computer's encrypted, but if there was ever a problem with her BitLocker, she could potentially lose all of her files. So she didn't want to get into a costly Microsoft 365 subscription, so we ended up providing her with my Live Drive cloud backup as well, which I currently sell for about £40 a year, which keeps all your files backed up.